Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Spread it left.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of... Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Mbappe. He's going for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Vietnam have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Turan. It's been a pretty high octane. And now the hit! Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's being shifted off it. Gullit running with the ball. Gullit. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Messi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Turns and he's had a shot. It's in. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
He's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi getting this one clear. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Neymar, and it's Hullet.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Neymar. Mbappe. Really well taken goal. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, important interception. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hops for safety. Thuram. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. And he's gone back, hits one! Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. He might be in here! Neymar could try cutting inside here. Skims one in. Maldini. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Gilberto Silva. So, what can they make of this? Hernes. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Decent hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
He's tried one! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Marseille give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely aimed pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well seen too. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. Bullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 9.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 11.
Tomiyasu.
Le numéro
Araujo,
69.
aim forwards.
Le numéro 19.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Gilberto Silva.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Drogba.
And
Le
it's
numéro
Salah.
5. Le numéro
And it's
22.
Vieira.
Hazard. Le numéro 8.
Look at the space. Kaká! They would have been quick to recover this. Showing great feet there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a super give and go. And the cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. Kaká. Here's Rafael Leao. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance! Kaká, good spot, he's seen the run. Maradona gets flagged offside.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 10.
Marseille making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Hazard. Rodri. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maradona gets it away. Hazard. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he will... has a goal! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Asura. Rodri. For Leicester. Here's Rodri. Maldini calmly anticipates. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's that. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. And the pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he cuts out the supply.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Hits one! Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good ball. There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tomiyasu. Vietnam are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Marseille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brilliantly cut out. Nice bit of trickery. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri to Messi. And they can counter here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, what can they come up with here? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Pullet. Has a goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Turan. Looking for the run. Messi. And Messi! And Chet pulls off a sensation! Oh, he's been caught napping! Decent hit! And it's Messi. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mbappe. Mbappe has a look inside the box. Vieira. And here's Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Played into space out wide. And now they can clear their lines. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're off again. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Messi. Mbappe! And he hits the net! Marseille are all square. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Has a shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ernest. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Attention, changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Mbappe. In with the challenge.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
71 898.
That is a great ball. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sweet ball, that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tomiyasu. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the shot! Brilliant! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Marseille are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of...
He's had a hit! It's their second corner of the game.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 7, le numéro 69, le numéro 11, Neymar, le numéro 10, Messi, le numéro 9, Luis Suarez. À leur place,
That
le
has been
numéro
knocked
18,
clear.
Drogba, le numéro 47, le numéro 22,
Marseille are looking to go forward
le numéro
now.
5, le numéro 12.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vietnam finding their passes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard, he's found a way through. Decent progress down the left. And he goes cross-field. Shapes to shoot! This time, surely! Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Asura. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nice, great chance! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Van Basten. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was linked.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Vieira. Brilliantly cut out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great pressure, plenty of it.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish! Goal! Mbappe duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Vieira! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good spot, he's seen the run, and here's the chance to counter. And here's Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gullit. It's Bellingham. Gullit. And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Rummenigge.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Tomiyasu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had it nicked away. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of... has a shot! Marseille are looking to break at pace. Nesta. Bellingham. Shot could be on. Chance! And yes, it's there! Marseille are all square.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Marseille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Vieira. Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Decent progress down the left. Araujo gets a foot in here.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Hernes. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Vietnam kick off the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham fiddles it through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. So what can they make of this? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar! And that should get the job done. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Messi. Pull it. And that is expertly dealt with.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tomiyasu goes steaming forward. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Changement
We
pour
have got
l'Olympique de
changes
Marseille.
here from both sides,
Le
in
numéro
fact.
69. À sa place, le
Rodri,
numéro 20. Griezmann.
Bellingham.
Attention, changement.
played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Tomiyasu. And they can counter here. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in on goal. Griezmann. Can he get it through? Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a really well-measured ball.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Griezmann. That's been drilled in.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro
There's going to be
47.
another change here.
Le numéro 9. Luis Suarez. À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 7.
That's going to go a long way. Griezmann. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great hit! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Griezmann. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kaka. Looking for the runner. Rafael Leao. And he's onside. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for options for movement. Nedved. Now the finish! Griezmann. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Vietnam leave it late. But in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely weighted ball. And it's certainly a big chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernes. Can he get it through? Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Ernest now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And a shot! It's a loose ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri works it forward, looking tidy in possession here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham, he's picked his way through. Can he put it away? And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And he thumps it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Vietnam, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the action is back underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, well timed, excellent interception. Messi, and the counter is on. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they could break here. And it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Tomiyasu. Now Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Played out to the left flank. He has found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through. Bullet! Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And they can counter here. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Can he get away here? Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's a superb pass. Has a shot! Lovely bit of skill. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tomiyasu pokes it out wide.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Marseille finding their passes. Ernest.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they can counter here. Zakaria gets across to intercept that. Shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right.
Oh, he's taken it. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Threads one in. Rodri. And the counter is on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marseille finding their passes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Has a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Bellingham. And here's Suarez. He has found the way through. Neymar. Can he put it away? Goal! Marseille! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rummenigge.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. Bellingham touches it back. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And now the breakaway. Zakaria. Nesta. And it's Nesta. Bellingham. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Vieira calmly anticipates. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. And it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ernest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zakaria. Check hunts it upfield. Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. He's cut it out. And he can clear it away. Here's Rodri. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Neymar. Deep into stoppage time. Aim forwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Oh, just skip. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? There's the whistle for half-time. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Vietnam head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Second period then underway. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the runner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Griezmann. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely aimed pass. And he's let fly! Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Really fierce, close defending. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham powering forward here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some really good ball movement. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. Marseille have it back and can go again. And that has been knocked clear.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
À sa place, le numéro 7. Changement en cours.
And he's managed to get rid. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Now it's Rafael Leao. There's no flag. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kaká. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 11, Neymar. Le numéro 20, Griezmann. À leur place, le numéro 69, le numéro 8.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong. Messi going face to face with his great rival. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Marseille making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. Forwards and with intent. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Suarez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Decent hit! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Vietnam take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
De Jong, looking to go deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Taken back almost at once. Drogba! And that could come back to haunt them.
Drogba couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear.
Marseille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mohamed Salah. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Pullet. Bellingham. Marseille given another corner. Marseille have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. Good play on the left-hand side here. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chooses to go back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
He's having a good look here. Maradona! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
They want to be quick to recover this. Chance here to counter. Pullet receives it in a good position here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Marseille with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Cleared without hesitation. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's it. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.